the stream. What's up, guys? We're going to play this game now. I'm going to hand it off to Danno. It's his game. What's up, Danno?
What's up, guys? I am Danno, and this is the Oceans of Pangea. We are playing a new campaign on the brand newly made island of Schneix. There is also a village called Schneix on the island of Schneix. That's where we're going to be focusing today. Schneix is a small village, about 30 or 40 members of this village made up of various races, mostly humans and gnomes, but a few various races. As we look over, do a little flyover of this village of Snikes, you see various people going about their business on the day. There's a few sheep farmers farming some wool from the sheep. You see them shearing them off. You hear the tinks of a blacksmith hammering away on various tools for the villagers. We go over to the forest line to see some farmers pulling very strangely colored fruits that are half yellow, half green off these trees, and they're giving them to a girl who's taking them over to the baker.
Hey, Alex, maybe mute yourself during the opening.
Oh.
Shit. I thought I was muted.
That is very cosmically timed right there.
Yeah. That's funny.
And you see the Village of Snikes is a lot of hustle and bustle going right now, because around this time of year is the annual festival where all of the villagers of Snikes gather up various trinkets and things they may be important to them or from around the year, and a small group of the villagers go up to the the lake that's at the bottom of the waterfall, right next to Mount Schneix, and then they give an offering of all these items to the lake. And it's said that these their offering floats out to the center and is offered to the lake, and this is what helps bring Schneix prosperity. It's a little. Not everyone believes in it, but a lot of villagers either get spiritual fulfillment or, like just gives them some good luck throughout the year.
What's the
And
festival called?
It's actually called the Festival of the Mountain. It's the 4th annual festival. Schneix has only been around for about 10-ish years or so. And a few years ago, you guys had started doing this festival once you started exploring the islands more. More of these buildings were coming up. And another important thing about this festival, this is the first year that the newly misplaced water goblins, you guys might remember there was a roiling reef floating through the ocean that got trapped underneath the island of Schneix and all of the mineral composites. And right now they are basically parked right outside the village of Schneix, and these water goblins have slowly integrated themselves in the village, and they are actually quite fond of the village. Honestly, one of the biggest things that has driven them to this village is the main local produce of Schneix, which is the limons, the half lemon, half lime, slightly magical fruit that you guys have. And so you see a lot, like I said, lots of hustle and bustle, and it's getting right around lunchtime, and people are starting to gather around the town hall. Or I'm not sorry, the town hall, the goblins long hall. And you guys are getting ready to have lunch, and people are going over their various different duties. All right, let's see. Duty. All right, and we have a group of water goblins. We got some people, and you see there's food being brought out. Communal lunch is a very popular thing in this village, and people usually come together at around noontime to all eat and talk about the day. Oh, you got to be careful, no spills.
God damn.
Can I bring a giant bowl of mushrooms that I foraged?
And out from the forest, we're gonna zoom into our first villager of focus. It's a small kobold. Do you want to describe yourself, Kamo?
All right. Oh shit! Somebody just left. Later, dude. So I am a kobold. I am in bear hide armor. I killed the bear myself. I have dragon pauldrons. They're made of cloth as well, and they kind of emanate a green aura from them. And then I'm always carrying my awesome walking stick. And Yeah, I'm walking in. I'm walking into the communal lunch with a massive bowl of mushrooms to share with the crowd.
All right, alongside you walks a human woman. She slowly takes her place alongside you, and she's also carrying a small, like handful, like a tray that has some lemon pies that she's
Oh,
baked.
hell yeah.
This is Mariah. She is a, you know, like late teenager. That is a family or is a member of the family of the bakers, but however, she works on the farm. But she still has her bacon shops going, and she is bringing these fresh piping lemon pies to the party. She turns to you and she says, "Oh, hey there, Schnikes. How you doing?"
Good. How are you, Mariah?
"I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Oh, those mushrooms look sure tasty."
I mean, you're one to talk. Those pies look amazing.
"Hey, hands off, okay?"
Okay, all right. But I'm gonna have an extra slice just because I'm not eating any right now.
All right, all right. If you say so. You have anything you plan on giving to the spring?
Um, I don't have anything. I don't really have much to give in the first place. I kind of live off the land, so maybe I can make something out of branches or something. But I usually don't give anything.
Oh, that's okay. Whatever everyone can offer. You already do so much for Schnikes.
Aw, you're too kind.
And she gives you a little smile, and then she walks to start setting the pies down on the table.
Sweet.
Uh, as you see the goblins, they start instantly crowding around the pies. You were hoping to get a slice
Oh
before
man.
you can, but like as by the time that you're already setting down your mushrooms, this already gone. All the slices have
Ah,
been sliced.
dang.
And Mariah sees like your little sigh, and she says, "Oh, don't worry, there's more coming."
Okay. Woo. I like wipe fake sweat from my brow.
The group of goblins go down to their communal table closer to the long hall, and they start gathering around. We'll sweep over there, and we see a group about two or three goblins all talking together and conversing. There's there's one that is holding a trident, and he's wearing just like some basic leathers, and there's another one that's just wearing basic clothes, and they are talking to uh, a wise goblin male. Erica, if you want to describe your character for me.
Dobbs is a very distinguished gentleman. He's kind of short, but he is very big chested and he appears bigger than he really is. And he always kind of frowns, has kind of a look of seriousness. He has red eyes, so he's kind of, off-putting at first. But then once you get to talk to him, he's very smart and distinguished. He walks around in a very long Yoda-like white robe, and he's always carrying a book around. So in this instance, he's carrying a book around, and the goblins always ask him questions. He's very knowledgeable, or I'm very knowledgeable about all things history and mathematics and science.
All right. So, Gobs, in front of you is another goblin called Keth. He is kind of a beefier. He's taller than you are, but still goblin size. And he's the one holding a trident. Keth is the leader of the warriors of your village, and all of the goblins are really excited to take a part of the Festival of the Mountain. They've been integrating pretty well into the village. It seems like the villagers have been treating them kindly, and most of these limans have taken your reef by storm. Like they're the talk of the town, and sometimes the goblins can get a little feisty around them. But you've been good at managing the peace so far. Keth, however, is upset. He's been on your case for about a week or so, involving the Festival of the Mountain. Part of the festival is obviously sending some of the villagers up to the mountain so they can give their offerings. You've been declared to be the goblin, to be the first one to go offer to the mountain, and all the goblins been handing you various trinkets, all these different, rusty keys, sunken coins, interesting fish bones, and all these trinkets that they want to offer to the mountain. They're really all about it. But Keth is not happy with the fact that you're going alone. And he voices it. Now, Gobs, you understand how important you are to this village. We need you down there in the reef. You don't know if all these people are planning. You don't know when all the fish monsters are going to come and attack. Why are you going to leave us like this?
It's just, it's something I have to do, like to be able to be a scholar in all things. I can't just read books. I have to do something for real, and I have to go and do something exciting. And this sounds really exciting, and I won't get hurt. It'll be all right.
He kind of hushes.
I got spells. I've got books. I can get up the mountain. It'll be all right.
He kind of huffs. He says, "Your books aren't going to help you out in that forest." And you see him. He kind of takes an eye towards the forest. You want to roll me a perception check real quick? Or actually, I'm sorry, not perception. Do an insight. See if you can think what all Keth is thinking. Oh, with the 24, oh my god, with the 24 on your insight, Keth is mortified of the forest. He is not about it. He thinks that there's demons in there, and you've heard him whispering in the past about like scary things in the trees. He is very opposed to you going there, but he kind of like stomps his feet and then goes and looks and sees that there's also no pie left, and then he starts to throw like a little mini hissy fit and goes and like sits by himself off in the corner.
Man, it's all right, man.
We are as this little conversation is going. A lot of the Alan, or not a lot of them, probably about half of them show up. Some of them are asleep, but we see a few Alan starting to show up at the northern tables, and a really well armored, kind of like tall, very well built looking Alan walks up to another kind of shorter Alan with all these strange trinkets hanging off of him. Amo, why don't you describe your character for me?
You still muted?
Oh, yeah, there we go. So, he is a small owlin with a bagpipe and rifle on his back. He's got a hood, but since, he can turn his head all the way around, the hood's kind of like Velcro, not really attached. And then, just a long kind of trench coat looking jacket, but really it's just a normal jacket, but he's small. So, yeah. That's
all right. All right. So you're probably sitting there eating, mind your own business, and then up walks your dad. His name is Haldor.
Hal Gore?
Haldor.
Oh, okay. I like Hal Gore.
Hal Gore. Yeah.
Al
To save the
Gore.
environment.
Al Gore.
His name is
Boom.
Al Gore.
Al Gore, yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. Gore walks up to you, and
An inconvenient hoot.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Good one.
That was good. Actually, was a good one. Your dad walks up to you and he says, "How's it going there, Ollie?"
Oh, it's going. I don't know why I have to be awake for this.
Well, it's because you've been slacking off lately, and I figured you'd nice to have some lunch. And
Dad,
I
I told you I'm focusing on my bagpiping and skateboarding.
you see, that's the problem. Like this is here at Schneikes, we all have to contribute and all add together. And I noticed you've been slacking a little bit lately.
Like how?
Well, I see you're like you said, practicing on your skateboarding. I don't even really know what that is. And
They won't even
you're-
let me in the contest because they
you're-
say being able to fly is cheating.
That's a fair
I
point, son.
disagree.
I
You don't even know what skateboarding is. You just said.
Well, I think that playing by the rules and respecting your fellow contestants is what's really important. Those are the true winners.
I think they're racist.
Whoa, son. Now that's a whole different speech. And I see you just staring into the ocean at hours at a time, and you've been missing a bunch of your night watch shifts.
I'm watching the ocean.
Well, that's not what that means, son. And
Oh.
I think since it is the Festival of the Mountain, I've chosen who the person from the Night Watch who's going to be going up to the mountain with those guys. You want to guess who it is?
Who?
Who? No. It's actually you. It's you.
Oh.
Yeah, it's you.
You.
Yeah, you see, they
that's-
already know.
It's gonna cut in my skateboarding time.
Well, son, we all have to make sacrifices sometimes. And he puts like a hand on your shoulder and gives it a little grip, gives him a nod, and he walks away with like a really proud smile. Like he thinks you did a really good job with that speech. We'll swing away from that and swing over to a little rabbit folk who is off. Let's see. Are you by yourself, Jason? What are you doing?
Probably would be examining the surroundings. One
Okay.
thing about Quill is he's constantly looking around.
Okay.
Like fidgety, always looking around him. So I would assume he's probably, and he's a friendly guy, but doesn't let conversations carry on too long.
All right, yeah, sure. So we'll go over to one of the other tables, and you see a little Harrington that it was at first sitting by himself, but more and more villagers seem to just be taking up seats next to him and trying to start up casual conversations with him, but they only get a few words in before the conversation falls short. But everyone still seems to enjoy his company. Jason, describe your character for me.
So he is a hairman. His fur is rather matted. He's spent time. He's under the facade that he is a traveling merchant. So he spent a lot of time on the open water, and it's caused him to look a bit older than he is. But he just rolls with it. He actually lies about his age and says that he is older than he is. As for his appearance, he has piercing holes. So he has a lot of piercings, but he tries to hide them by using pieces of wood that he colored the same color as his fur. It just kind of sticks them in.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, he's dressed like a merchant. Always wears long sleeves. Yeah, he's just fairly mysterious to the people around the town. They know him as friendly, but not much more than that.
All right. And up next to you sits down a dog folk. This dog folk, you know him. He's a friendly member of the Night Watch. One of the few members of the Night Watch who actually isn't one of the Allen. His name is Coda, and he is a German Shepherd type dog folk. And he kind of like sits down and gives you like a little nudge with his elbow, like a little friendly thing. He's like, "Hey there, how's it going there, Quill?"
What's up, man? How are you doing?
Not too bad. Hey man, listen. So I'm on the Night Watch, right?
Yeah,
Can you do me a favor?
sure, of course. What?
And he pulls out like a little silver coin that as you look at it, it looks like he's etched his name into the coin. He's like, "Well, boss already put someone on the squad that's going up to the mountain for the festival. I'm not gonna be able to go, but I want to make sure my stuff gets there. And it's so small, and I trust you, buddy. You think you could help me out and be the representative for me to take this up there?
I was thinking about checking that out anyway. Yeah, I can do that for you.
Really? I almost didn't think that would be your vibe, but that's, you know what? Thank you.
I'm trying to learn more about the people here and their traditions, and I'm just taking it one step at a time, one hop at a time.
Yeah, and you get a big toothy smile from Coda, and he's like, "Oh man, I'm so glad to hear that. That's really great. I like having you around. You always brighten my mood." And
I appreciate that, Coda.
And he hands you the coin.
Oh, I'll make sure it gets there.
All right. And then, let's see, off walking from the side, we see two other characters. One of them is a grizzly-looking, I want to say a gunslinger type. His face tells many stories. And then also next to him, a man that looks more mechanical than man, perhaps. First, we'll start out with Alex. Describe your character for me.
Okay. Well, he's not as cool as maybe you have already. Like, you probably wouldn't look at him and think gunslinger type, other than he has this big gun on his hip.
Okay.
It's like a revolver, but there's like a double revolver mechanism where the barrels can switch out as well. So he's got that. But otherwise, he's got like a dad jacket, just something that would be just like warm for him,
Okay.
but doesn't look cool. And he just kind of walks like he's got a bad knee or something, so he's walking pretty bad. But he tries to seem as cool as he can, even though that's not necessarily possible. He's probably partly balding too. He's probably just got the two tufts of hair on either side.
Okay.
The Larry David.
Yeah, like a Larry David for sure. And I'm coming in, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what to say to the robot guy. What are we doing? We're here to give gifts to the pond.
This is just lunch, but like people are like conversing because it's coming up very soon. Within like the next few days, you're planning on like making sure the expedition is all organized, and then there's also going to be a council meeting very soon to finalize all the details. And a few of you are actually on the council.
Yeah.
And walking next to you is a robotic person. And Randy, if you want to tell me about your character.
Yeah, so he's like think Iron Man or RoboCop, something like that. And he's got a cape that's kind of tattered and torn, and it's kind of swung halfway across his chest and hangs over his back. And I guess he just kind of woke up. He's kind of recalls some things, sort of in a daze, and he's walking in with Alex. And I guess we can get into that backstory later, but yeah, mechanical guy.
All right.
I'm just probably just like showing him around. I'm like pointing at stuff, maybe explaining things. I don't know.
All right. Well, then, Randy, how you described it, you sounded like your awakening was pretty recent. Do we want to say that it happened very recently?
I'd say so.
Okay.
Just before coming here.
Yeah, just before coming
I
here.
can't even remember if I can eat or not. I mean,
You don't even know.
Okay, like what parts are you are like robotic, and like what parts are like still human flesh parts?
He doesn't actually have any flesh parts except maybe like a small little hole opening around the mouth area and the eyes, so two little green eyes there.
Horrifying.
Yeah. That's
awesome.
But you can't really see any flesh or anything. But he's sort of like robotic, but he's also very primitive looking, so you can tell he's been around for a long time.
All right, and you just got like kind of a tattered cape that's wrapped around.
Yeah, it's like a dark red colored cape.
Okay. So just as a quick like I guess this should be a quick aside is Alex, how are you? Let's say, how is Beep handling finding this person in his basement and reviving him?
How's
You
he
guys-
handling it?
Yeah, let you guys let's say that you already woke him up, you gave him the lowdown that he's in a basement in Schneik's, and you're like, well, there's gonna be some people over here, maybe we can talk and see if anyone else knows anything, and you're in the process of walking to this little lunch gathering. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah. Well, I basically tell him that the last thing I remember is being on a boat with some people, and then they got attacked by some pirates. And I'm trying to recall some other things here and there, but that was my last memory. Somehow I ended up in the dungeon.
I'm being nice about it. But my first instinct is how did you get in my house? But by the time we've gotten here, I've come around to because I accidentally woke him up. I'm like, oh shoot, this is this is a live being, and now I'm coming around to the idea that I can teach him stuff, and he can be like a son to me. And so I'm like, yeah, are you good? Are you into eating? Or you must be hungry.
I can't remember if I eat food or not.
Oh my god. Oh, you've got it.
That's so
All right,
wrong.
we can
You're
try.
missing out, buddy.
Do you feel like there's any place that you naturally would shove things? When I just say, I'm going to say a word, you point to a part on your body. Gullet.
I got this little hole right here.
Where are you pointing?
My mouth.
Oh, right, yes. Okay, yeah.
I might be able to shove some stuff in there.
Let's try to shove some stuff down there and see if that satiates you.
Let's do it.
Yeah, all right, that's my boy.
As the two of you roll up to the meeting place outside of the Goblin Long Hall, a gnome quickly trudges up to the two of you, and as he's approaching, he shouts out, "All right, Beep. I know we've talked about this before, but I've got some." And as he's walking up to you, he takes in Queedy. Is that how you pronounce it? Is it Keedy or Queedy? For the robot, how do you pronounce your
Queedy?
Queedy? Okay, so he sees Queedy, and he kind of Beep. What have you done? What creation have you made?
Well, I wish I could take total responsibility for this, but I actually found this guy just in my basement.
Hi, I'm Queedy, and I go to shake his hand.
Yeah, this is creepy.
Hello, Queedy, and he shakes your hand.
I got a super firm grip.
Yeah,
Crushing it.
Yeah, you feel his knuckles crack a little bit as you're and he goes, okay.
Oh, sorry, it's been so long since I've shook anyone's hand.
That's a normal thing to say to somebody the first time you meet him.
So you're remembering stuff.
All right.
I'm coming back.
Beep, get a little side real quick.
Yeah.
Just a little side.
What? What's
Who
the
hell is
deal?
this guy? Who the hell is this guy?
What do you mean?
What do you-
Are you so? I'm the one who's
You making-
hesitant to
You making
outsiders.
robots? You making robots?
Look,
Yeah, hold on.
maybe-
You come. Look, we settled this village, and then you come
What do you
in
mean
here.
you settled
and-
this village?
I mean, we settled this village. We came in here with our boat, and then we rebuilt all these houses, and then with our caravan, and okay.
Yeah. And so what? You guys move in next door. Who cares who's living in my basement? What is your deal? What are you,
found
a
him in the
homeowners
basement?
association?
You built him in your basement?
I didn't. Okay. That guy, I don't know what's up with him, but yeah, you know what? You treat him like I did build him. That's my son from now on, all right? And you treat him with respect.
Well, you better keep an eye on your son, because I'm watching you.
And
okay?
what has he done? Other than look weird to you.
I don't know yet, but all I know is if he's with you, he's up to no good.
Yeah. If you're not made out of meat, you're suspicious. I'm you, all right?
Oh, listen, you're really pushing the line, offering new. Yeah, you're getting,
You
you're
guys
getting
didn't have to
go.
move in next door to me. Okay.
They say the mayor has to go on the freaking the trial up to the mountains, and then you're Mr. Mayor. I went last year, so now it's my turn. Like, yeah, you hear that? Who's gonna keep track of Mr. Robot Son over there when you're gone?
Why is that even? Well, you know what? We're done. I came here for lunch, not to get into crap with you about my robot son. All right.
I've just had about up here, and then as he's like saying that, everyone here hears a wail from near where the Lyman farms are. You hear,
Oh, I thought you meant like an underwater whale.
Like, yeah.
Beached
Oh, it's
whale
a beached
all the way
whale.
At the tree line. He made a great leap.
Oh my god. Poor
No,
guy.
a crying wail of a man.
All right, I'm gonna go check it out.
The hell? Keep it down. We're having lunch over here. I'm sorry, Queenie. What do you want to shove in your gullet?
What are they serving?
What are they serving? What do we got today, guys?
There's meat pies. There's like various like just straight up raw limons that are around, and then a couple of limon pies, fresh limon pies that are being brought out, and then a few other vegetables here and there, some stews.
You got any chewing limits?
Some chewing? What?
Yeah, like can you chew pretty much anything?
I mean, I guess.
No,
yeah,
I'm not asking. I'm asking the robot if he has any.
Oh,
Not like.
you asked him, do you have chewing limits? I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's find out. Give me some.
All right. Yeah, let's see what you can chew up. Holy crap! All right. You're like this thing's having it over here, and I'm like, we're eating. But I'm keeping an eye.
Does anyone else respond to you see the Owlin guard, Algor? Algor goes up and he runs over that way. You see Schneikes, little kobold Schneikes running over that way. Does anyone else react to it, or is everyone else just kind of like seeing what's up, still eating lunch?
I'm doing a kickflip. Claw flip.
Nice.
I'm just flying with a skateboard in my claws.
Freaking kids and their wheelie boards.
Yeah, Quill's just still kind of scanning the room, as he usually does.
All right. Okay.
If people start to run off towards the thing, I'm curious about it enough to like pretend like I'm not, but go that way.
Oh yeah. So if you just like grab a plate and then follow, yeah, you could do that for sure.
He hears it and he's just like kind of glancing over and he's just like got a plate full and he's just like, oh,
did we wander over here? Oh, what's going on? Let's take a look.
He's just eating meat pies.
Yeah.
I'm like shoving it into the hole, I guess, in my mouth.
Heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, you're a real eater. You're getting your bites in. Heck yeah.
Okay, I think setting up a few things real quick.
How old do you think you are, little guy?
Like, I don't know, 200 years old?
200? Oh my god.
Something like that.
You're the oldest son I've ever had.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
Alright, sorry, I thought I had this picture, but I don't have it. Okay. We will just scene transition real quick. And then we'll add Schneikes over in the corner here, and then All right, Schnikes. As you run up towards the Lyman Farms, you've been here many times. You've been told away by the farmer there.
Chop.
Chop, yep, that's his name.
I mean,
He's
I'm trying to be friends with him. He just
the-
doesn't like me.
Yeah, the border collie dog folk. And at this farm, you see some disturbing images. You see, actually, just make me a perception check as you're running up. Al Gore is a little bit ahead of you. Okay, you see these just giant crabs hacking away at a bunch of these lemon trees, and you see Chop is running around with his rake and like swinging at them, but they're like kind of encroaching on him, and he's like hollering. He's like, "Oh, help me, the lemons!" And you see Al Gore up there, and he's already handling some of these crabs.
Crabs.
These are a local creature. They're a normal pest that you guys are used to handling. They're called axe crabs. And they're called that because one of their claws has a sharp edge, and you see them hacking away at these trees with this sharp edge. And you think that they're probably trying to get the limons out of these trees.
These sons of
Oh.
bitches. They're
Rivers of the sea.
they're usually just like pests though. They're usually just kind of.
They're pests. They're pests because they destroy stuff, but they're pretty strong. They're
Okay.
big for crabs. For
Okay.
one, they're medium sized, which is like, you know, a normal crab will be like tiny, but these
Right,
are
right.
like big as you are basically.
Okay.
And then you see Al Gore. He sees you. He's like, us won't be enough. Go get more help.
I'm like, all right, man. Can I just like yell? Like, are people within earshot?
Make me a charisma check. See if you can yell loud enough.
Okay. If not, I got another idea. Charisma. I have no mod, so I'm just gonna roll a d20 because
All right.
it won't let me click it right now.
Look at her ticket, buddy.
Oh yeah, dog. I mean, you know,
hell
pretty
yes.
small.
Your small voice doesn't carry that far, unfortunately.
All right. I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna wild shape. And then can I roar?
Yes,
Will
you
that be
can
loud enough?
roar. Yeah, that'll be loud enough.
Okay.
And also distinctive, because everyone at the lunch table, you can now hear what is distinctively, you guys all recognize this as that little kobold turning into a scary giant bear and letting out a deafening roar.
God, he's going
Oh,
bare
man.
ass again.
Yep.
God dang it.
That's
Well,
bare ass.
we,
Where am I at anyway, Dan?
All right, I guess
see
I'm gonna
see
go
you.
over there.
All right.
come on, my boy.
We-
Let's see what's going on.
Quiddy starts to fly over here. Beep starts to come over here. Do you follow him, Quiddy? Okay. Gobs, you see all the water goblins are kind of scared. They're maybe not as about Schnikes and the fact that he can turn into a bear. But as soon as that roar goes off, you see Keth. He kind of like goes "Wah!" and he jumps into the ocean.
What
And
a
you
chicken.
And you see the other goblins. They are either like kind of like scared, shaking, or kind of like running around like they're like
It's
they don't know what's
okay,
going on.
guys. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I'll go check it out. So I guess I'll leave out.
Okay.
God, he's such a chicken. For such a big guy. I mean, come on.
Okay.
Do you want us to roll into an initiative?
Yes, please.
I'm gonna try and talk to these crabs.
Oh, we know what these crabs want, man. They just want the sweet limons.
I just rolled it wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I got nothing to say to these crabs. Just destroying my nature. I guess it's
Oh.
chops, technically.
Oh my god. Did I? did I fuck up?
Yeah, I think if it's not open, they don't auto go.
Yeah, I fucked up. I didn't have the initiative tracker open because I was doing something else. Can you guys, you can use your initial, like your
Just
first
roll.
roll. Yeah, just roll again so I can enter it all in.
Actually, I just tried again and it didn't even go in. I don't know.
Another thing you have to do, make sure you have your token selected.
Selected. Aha.
Well, where's my token?
Yeah,
I can't
tried
select
that,
it.
It's still not working.
What?
Oh, there's my token.
Oh.
I can't pick it.
There
But
you
I
go.
had this same issue in another campaign I played in, so it may just be me.
I bet you I know what the issue is. There's probably some there is probably some well, it worked for Gobs. I don't know then. I was about to say there's probably some like extension issue.
I just selected my token and rolled on my character sheet.
I can't click my token.
Yeah, it's not letting me select it.
Really?
I can like highlight it.
Oh, there we go. I just clicked it.
And moved them all. See.
Oh no, wait, no, I clicked. Haha, I'm Yoda.
I wonder if this will do it.
Well, yeah, like I can select gobs for some reason, but I can't select myself.
Hold on, let me just check something.
Did somebody call me Yoda? No, It's God. It's
All right.
God.
Well,
Here,
right now I can't say anything.
Let's try this. On roll 20, let's go to your character and just drag him out yourself and see if that helps.
It helps for me.
mean
I can move my
drag?
character, but you
Yeah.
might have to add me manually to the turn tracker.
That worked. That worked for me.
My token just disappeared.
Yeah, I
Oh,
deleted
okay.
everyone's token to see.
Oh,
So yeah, put like retake your token out. Like it'll be on the roll 20 thing, and then we can put you guys all in this little corner from where you showed up.
Oh, let's say.
And if you click on the name, you can just drag it straight out onto the map.
Oh, that.
Okay, that worked.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Bobby.
Oh,
Make
wait.
sure
so
I
this-
have the thing up. Okay. Okay.
Did I do it? No.
Did that work? Yeah, that worked. Okay. My first roll was a 17.
Oh, wait, here. I think I can do it now.
I definitely
Say.
cannot do it.
So strange.
Ah, I did it. Oh, but I didn't select the token. What? God damn it.
I don't know. It's not adding me automatically. You might have to right-click my token and add me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then I can add the number. Boom.
Well, how'd you add your number? Oh, you can just click it.
If you
I
just
got
double-click, then
Yeah. I see. I see.
you got it.
Okay, get you guys a little closer. And then we still need.
Me.
Yeah.
I don't even see my token.
I took your token off. If that's what. Because everyone was having an issue putting it on there, so I said just put it
Oh,
on
okay.
yourself so you can make sure you can control it.
Five.
You got it, Alex?
I don't. Yeah, I don't know where my. How do I get him?
It
in
looks
there?
like a little newspaper.
Yeah, and then
On the
you
tab.
you click on the name, and then you drag him onto the map.
Yeah, it's not letting me drag shit. Oh, there it goes. Finally.
And then now you can select your token and roll into initiative.
All right.
There we go.
Did that work?
That worked. All right, we'll put you over there with these guys, and okay, yeah. First turn is Quill.
Woo. All right. I'm gonna go after. Well, let's see. How many feet is 1 square?
5.
5. Okay. And I have 30 feet. Okay. Yeah, I'll move
What?
here, and I will attack this guy. Do I have to highlight him?
Nope. You can just click it, and then we'll do all that.
Oh, just click G attack.
Yeah, just click the attack.
I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna rapier.
All right, just give me 1 second. Yeah, 21's a hit.
All right, damage.
13 damage. Okay. And then, real quick, let me just label these guys. Yeah, it was a good little chunk on him. Okay, is there anything else you would like to do for your turn?
Do you have a bonus action? Let's see. Actually, that'll be it. Just that.
Alrighty, that brings us up to beep, beep, beep.
All right. I had to fix something before going
There's no-
forward.
No problem.
Oh, okay, great. Mr. Wrangler's coming in. What do? I guess I just stand back. I just whip out my gun. I just spin the barrel like it's Russian roulette or something. I got these assholes. I take aim at one of these shitheads. First shot, I'm gonna do my sharpshooter on it. So take a -5. Wait, I forget what that exactly is. It's a -5 to hit. Yeah, -5 penalty to the attack roll for a +10 to the damage. All right. So first guy right in front. Come on, Doug. Boom. I kiss my gun, and then I just go ahead and shoot at. I'm gonna actually shoot at the furthest guy.
All right.
17, which is a 25, minus the 5 equals 20. Does that hit?
That hits.
All right, let's go for damage. 10 plus 10, 20 damage.
20 damage, and that was. Can you ping the one you were shooting? This guy over here.
Yeah, I guess the furthest one. Yeah. In
Okay,
case other people are melee.
All right.
Who's this owl up in the north?
That is Al Gore.
Oh, that's Al Gore. Okay, gotcha. I just didn't recognize him. My bad.
Okay, and then oh no! I closed my windows.
No. A fresh breeze.
It's okay. They're all there. That means it's Ollie's turn.
Wait, that thing's still living after 20?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. All right.
These are some beefy boys. They're no joke.
These are some chonksters.
Remember, you guys aren't first level. You're fifth level.
Sure.
Let's talk to these guys.
Okay.
Like, hey, what are you guys doing here? Why are you just attacking these trees? You know, you could have asked for some.
The crab goes, "La, fruit, fruit, yum."
Oh man,
That's what he's got to say to you.
what a douche. Well, I guess that's my action, right?
Yes.
So then I'm gonna fly 30 up, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know how to mark that, but yeah.
I'll just put a little thing on you real quick. All right, fly 30 feet up in the air. We'll leave a little purple dot. I'm gonna write a 30 in your thing. All right, so you're flying. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, Schnikes.
Guys,
Alright.
these crabs can't be reasoned with.
All right, I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
Rage out. I'm gonna go. Are those 10? Those are 10 squares or whatever.
They're five,
5 feet. 5
yeah,
feet.
5 feet. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. Let me mark rage. Can you do more than one bonus action, like 2 bonus actions instead of like a bonus action and an action?
No, you have to do an action and a bonus action, unfortunately.
So I'm gonna go here because I think that'll still work. Actually, no, I'll just go right here. And then I will attack.
Okay.
Okay. I'll attack the one to like the northeast of me.
Mhm.
Okay. What do I have? It's a. I'll just roll a d20. It's a +5 to hit. $11.
11. 11 is not enough, unfortunately.
Okay. I think I have one more attack.
Yeah, I think you do too.
Son of a bitch.
Wait, are you a bear right now?
Yeah.
Does that change your size, or are you still medium?
I'm large, actually.
All right, we'll make you large and in charge.
Man, that's all I got. That's it.
That's unfortunate. You see this bear bear down on these crabs, but the crab is able to dodge away. All right. That brings us up to Queedy.
I'm gonna move up here, and I'm gonna just take out the short bow and aim for this crab over here to my right.
Alrighty.
And can I just click on that within the character sheet?
Yeah, you just have to hit attack. You don't have to target or nothing. I'm doing all the math on my side.
I think you hit the damage rather
Yeah,
than the
you-
attack.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I thought it adds all that stuff.
Oh,
that is a crit, so hit that damage button one more time. Six damage. We take it. Okay, it's 2. So. All right, 6 damage. Would you like to do anything else? I think you have another. You should have an extra attack. I think. Do rogues get extra
Yeah,
attack?
I'm reading that now. As a bonus action, choose one creature you can see within 30 feet. Next time you hit that creature on this turn with a weapon attack, all damage dealt by the attack becomes force damage, and the creature takes an extra 1d8 force damage from the attack.
Oh.
Oh, another D8.
So would that mean I roll a d8?
Yeah, I believe so.
Extra foe.
Is that just like something you can do as a Warforge, I think? Or is that your Ranger? Oh, that's probably your Ranger stuff. Okay,
One
yeah.
R warrior.
All right, yeah, that makes sense. All right, cool. Yeah, so then we'll throw an extra 4 damage on that guy. So 10 damage total. All right. And up is Gobs. What you got, Gobs?
Can I do like maybe I've read in a book a way to scare them away? Can I do like a animal handling check or a history check, or do I have to do like an actual action?
You can do an animal handling check, and that'll be your action. So first, I'll say move, and then based on
Okay.
how good your animal handling check and like where you're at is how many you can get, maybe.
Okay, I'll move behind this tree just so I'm hiding, and then I'll do an animal handling check. Maybe I've read something that could scare them away.
You hit him with the oldest trick in the book. You take some of these limans off the ground, and like on the other side of the tree, you get the crab's attention with these limans, and you're like, "Hey, buddy!" And you kind of like whirling it in a direction, and then as his eyes are following it, you take it, you toss it as hard as you can in the other direction towards the ocean, and this crab looks like he's getting ready to go chase it. So it seems like you did something. It seems like he's starting to go away. He's at least following those limans.
So I'll as a bonus action, I'll shout to everyone, "Hey guys, throw the limans to the ocean. They'll chase them. They'll chase them away."
That's like throwing gold in the trash. The heck are you thinking? I'm sorry. Getting used to outsiders.
I just like shake my head in disapproval. I'm like, nah, I'm killing these fucking things. They're just gonna come back.
Oh, come on.
That's way.
I
got a
read
plan.
books.
I have a plan.
All
You
right,
might be right.
and it is the crab's turn. Okay, let's see. All right, this one is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 6. Camo, you want to make an opportunity attack at that one running after the lineman?
I do.
Okay.
No, I do.
Okay, roll those damage.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Okay. Claws. Can I use my claws?
You can use your claws.
2d6 plus 4.
Wow.
And then, since I'm raging, does it do an extra 2 damage?
Yeah, it does. Okay, that was on this one running away. And he's already 16. Okay, yeah, that was a big old bonk, but he's still just hanging in there. He didn't seem to like stop his movement, but like after he got to the end of his movement, you can see that he's kind of dazed and kind of looking around and is not really sure what he was doing before he started running this way.
I have to roll crit damage too, actually.
That wasn't crit damage?
No,
that was just
so it's
all right, so
2d6
another,
plus 4 is my claws.
and then roll another 2d6.
A d6, right?
No, it's a
2d6.
2d6. It's just your damage dice again. So not the plus 4, but you get the
Okay.
extra. So another 5 on top of it. Yeah, crab is not looking good.
Damn, so close.
All right. This crab goes over here and he grabs up Farmer Chop in his claw and he starts shaking him around. And Chop's like, ah! He is not having a good time. You see Al Gore up here fighting this one. This crab comes up to you and he is going to make a claw attack and then a little snip attack. Or an axe attack, rather, because he's going to swing with his axe claw. And he misses terribly with his axe claw against Queedy. Now he's going to swing with his little pincer claw. Fucking, this is terrible. Even worse. Yeah, so this axe crab is swinging his claws at you, Queedy. You are able to dodge them all. The same thing for Camo. Does... Make sure the math is right. Does a 15 hit you?
No, 16 is my AC.
Okay. So he misses with his axe. Swing with the grabby. All right, this one hits you. Okay, and then okay. All right, you get hit for 5 damage.
Okay.
that
Did you
one.
already take into factor me raging?
No, and that's not reduced. No, yeah. So 5 damage before reduced. Slashing.
Does it make it 2 or 3?
It's round down, I'm pretty sure. So 2.
Okay, so 2.
All right, and then the same thing for Quill. I am rolling below 5. Fuck. I am. Jesus. These guys are not hitting you. That's a 3 and that's a 1 on die. So, yeah, this guy swings at you, Quill, and he misses terribly too. All right, that is the crab's turn, and that brings us back to the top of the initiative. It is Quill's turn.
I'll attack him again.
All right.
Is Quill short for
Action.
Quilliam?
I didn't think about that, but that is the first name. I like it.
Now it
Just occurred
is.
to me. Yeah.
Yeah, now it is. 13.
13 is a little short, unfortunately.
In that case, I'll use my let's see. I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash.
If you run away, he'll have an opportunity attack against you. Is that okay?
I think I have something against that. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you're a rogue. Yeah, I think you do have something against that.
Well, his
can bonus
footwork,
action, you can
his
disengage.
footwork, you can jump away with a bonus action and not have opportunity attacks.
Let me see.
It's a rabbit.
What?
He could bonus action disengage and then dash.
Yeah, I think it was part of the rabbit hop.
Yeah, you can jump 15 feet without provoking ops.
Okay, yeah, I'll use my rabbit hop.
All right, move 3 squares away.
Long.
We'll go. I'm just gonna jump back this way.
All right. Beep beep.
All right. Let's see here. Where do I have to be for this? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, far down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. Well, I start limping up. You know, just walking as slow as I can. Not as slow as I can. I'm just an old man that has chainmail that he can't support on his bad legs. So he's just wandering up. He gets up to here. He turns his back to this one. He aims at this one right north of...
Okay.
Who's your name? Who's this?
Me.
It's
That's you,
nice.
Snakes, yeah. So I'm aiming there, right? But I'm gonna load up a piercing shot and try to
Okay.
hit the guy behind it as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna sharpshooter it. So just the one shot. Let's go. Fuck. 14. You said 13. Just missed.
Yeah, 14 is a hit.
Hey, yeah. Okay, so hang on. Let's do damage on this first guy. Go for damage. Doug Boom. 11 damage to Mr. Guy 1. Then I have to make a disadvantaged attack on the second guy.
Okay.
Is it working? Nope.
11 damage.
That's 21. That's not it. What is this? Oh! 21!
Boom.
20 is the hit for that guy. Let's go for some extra damage. Oh. Okay, well, it's doubling my dice because it sees the critical there, but just erase one.
Sure.
So what are we looking at?
I'll give you the better one. So 10 plus 3, 13. And against that guy that you already shot once, he's just barely hanging in there. He's still got a grip on old Chop over there. All right,
Yeah,
Ollie,
man.
what you got?
All right. If I cast Unseen Servant level 2, does that give me 2 servants?
I don't think
Does it
so.
say that?
I don't know.
I don't think so, but if you're gonna try to like pick up a bunch of lemons with them, I would
Yeah.
let you do it. I will let you do that.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna cast 2 Unseen Servants and then just have them start hauling lemons to the ocean.
Oh, that's actually pretty smart.
I start pulling out my hair.
Give me a charisma check.
Charisma? Alright.
Okay, now your unseen servant is effective. This guy is totally entranced. Even after he got bopped, he is like watching these lemons hard, and you see them just these limons hard. You see them slowly just floating from here. You see a small little pile of limons floating away, and yeah, this crab to the south is fully enamored, and you see him following him all the way to the sea. So we'll just take him out of the combat for right now, because he's effectively totally done. Is there anything else you would like to do in your turn?
I'm trying to think.
You could do Bardic, I think, as a bonus, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of. Well, shit. I can telepathically speak to. Nah. Yeah.
Whenever you talked to the crabs the first time, they didn't seem very intelligent.
All right. Well, then, what if I just mentally scream lemons?
You do, and you see the crabs all perk up for a second, but it doesn't really.
Doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't cast Mage Hand and start. No, because that's another action, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. I guess that's it for now.
Alrighty, still took a guy out of the fight. That brings us to the next turn. Schnikes.
I bet. So. Would you consider this one down here 15 feet away, as well as this one?
This one is. Yeah, that's 15 feet away too. Yep.
Right, I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna stay where I'm at, and I'm gonna do Draconic Roar so that you get advantage on enemies that heard me roar.
Ooh.
I think it's a 10-foot radius.
Okay, yeah, this guy and this guy.
Mm-hmm. All right, that was my bonus action, and then I'm gonna attack this crab to the north of me.
Alrighty.
16.
That's a hit.
Okay. I think it's a D6 plus 4.
10. To number 3. Yep. Plow!
Oh, it's actually a D8 plus 4. My bad.
Ooh.
Can I just roll a D2? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Alright, so 12 damage. That was
Okay.
even better. So that was your action and your bonus?
Yeah, but then I get another swing.
Oh, does that... Yeah,
That's
extra
the
attack.
claws.
Yeah, you're right. Extra attack.
Bites and claws. Yeah. And then that's 2d6.
Is a D2 just a coin?
Probably.
Technically, yeah. In Foundry, that's what the animation is, yeah.
1d6. Or actually, there's brown bear. It is 2d6 plus 4, yeah. Oh, actually, and then add 2 damage, Danno, for raging.
For raging? Alright.
And then 15 damage.
Okay, but yeah.
Oh, shit. I actually had advantage, too. Can I roll?
Yeah, just see if you get the crit.
I'll roll both. Okay, no.
Alright. Still both hits, and with is that 2d6 plus 4, not including the extra 2 rage damage?
Yeah, so 15.
Alright, 15. That's actually enough to take this dude out.
Yes! Having some crab claws tonight, baby.
Yeah, and you see Kamo you see Schnikes just rend this this little axe crab into a couple shreds. Alright. Schnikes' turn, and that brings
Can I move?
us... Yeah, you can still move.
Okay. 10. I'm imagining I can get right there.
Alright, perfect.
Help out, homeboy.
Alright, Queedy.
Me. I'm gonna flank this guy up here
Alright.
and up the short sword.
Quickies on my tail.
Quiddy.
An 8 is not enough, unfortunately.
Well, roll again because he has flanking. Or
Oh, he does. Yeah,
Yeah,
advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Advantage for flanking. Yep. Advantage for flanking. Yeah. So
Oh, hold on.
damn. Shit. It's all right, my boy. He just started out.
Let's say it's been a while.
He did just wake up. You're right.
You just woke up.
it's okay. You still have extra attack.
Yeah. I can do another short sword attack.
Yes, you can.
That should
Oh yeah.
Fish for a crit though.
Yeah. See if you can get that crit.
Roll another attack.
To see if you because you have advantage still. Yeah.
All right.
Nope. Still got the and you are flanking, so you also get to roll your sneak attack damage on top of that.
Ooh.
Or wait, no, you're a ranger, right?
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought.
he's-
Yeah. My bad. I forgot
Yeah.
because he had it. He had it at rogue earlier. All right, yeah. So, yeah, just the 5 damage on that guy. All right. It's the first time that he got hit. Is there anything else you would like to do? You moved and you attacked.
I'm good.
Okay.
What'd you say, Alex?
After this round, I gotta take off though.
Okay.
That's okay. We can clean it up right here. Gobs.
I think I'll move over here and just keep throwing more. Not lemons. Lemon. how are
The
we saying it?
limans.
The limons into the river to distract this crab.
Throw him towards the floating limans,
Yeah,
towards
yeah,
the unseen servant.
Oh, where is he at? I don't see your token for the.
There's no token for it, but
It's like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. They're like over here, but
Oh, okay. Sorry.
all right, yeah. Just roll me an athletics check.
Gotcha. Ah,
Oh no.
It doesn't go very far, but this one still seems to notice it. And he looks real hungry, and he's not too happy that he's surrounded by all these guys. Alrighty, is there anything else you would like to do?
Nope.
Okay, it is the crab's turn. This crab down here, he's also distracted by these limans that were being floated away, and there's no like direct target, so he's going for him. This guy too, he's also just trying to get away from these guys. He's gonna run away.
Opportunity attack.
You can.
Killing these assholes.
Yeah, I'm
Get
with
him.
you, man.
Freaking jerk. We're just. I'll just do a regular duck boom. 20
That hits.
for 7 damage.
All right, yeah, still up. That guy was pretty fresh. All right. This guy, however, he is going to see this giant bear and then drop. He's gonna drop old Chop, and he's going to instead start swinging at Kamo. Schnikes. Okay, that's one hit. He hits you with the axe claw. Okay. And then,
My toes.
that's for 10 damage.
Okay.
Not reduced. And then he's gonna hit you with the snipper claw.
Snipper.
And then 18. Is that it?
Yes.
All right.
getting snip and clip, bro.
Snip and clip. And then, okay. That one is only 7 damage.
Okay.
And let's see, just roll this real quick. He tries to grab you but fails because you are too big.
Because that's how a bear laughing would sound like.
Right.
That's how I always imagined it.
All right. And at the top of the round, you see Al Gore take this guy out. These crabs take their turn. They start running towards the ocean and Pied Pipering themselves next to the floating lemons. And we'll just finish this up real quick with Schneix. Schneix, you wanted to go ahead and make another attack at this crab. He is looking real rough. He's been shot several times.
Finish him.
That one hits.
So you do have advantage too, since the farmer still is next to him, like poking him with his rake.
Okay. Well, that was my first one then. 2D. What is it? 2d6. Oh, okay. It's actually 1d8 plus 4. I'm getting it. Oh.
1 plus D8 4.
You take this crab out. You hit him so hard with your claw that he is just splattered. He's just like juice on the tree.
Oh man.
Scott,
It's actually 8. But...
The 8 is actually enough to take him out, and this crab also goes down. The other 3 crabs run off into the forest. Al Gore takes one out, and everyone breathes a sigh of relief that your limans are safe for another day.
Dang it, Chop. If you're going to be growing limans, you got to be ready for this stuff.
Listen here, the ocean's all the way over there. You guys should. Where's the night watch? Al Gore, and he stomps over to Al Gore, and we zoom out from Schneix, closely approaching the Festival of the Mountain. Will our party be able to make it to the mountain free of any harm? We will see next time.
Sweet.
Yay! Good game, guys.
All right, later, guys.
Woo!